So Lee, obviously a disappointing defeat this afternoon. Overall, what's your assessment of that game?
I stand there frustrated, to be honest. I think we started the game reasonably well. Found it hard to find a way through. A lot of things we highlighted as a backroom staff was what hurt us today, and we didn't quite deal with that enough and well enough on the pitch today. But it was a tough day at the office. I think we missed that bit of quality of Jake Eskiff out the team and Ryan Hill, etc. out the team. So they look like a team that were a bit fragile at the start of the game. They've been on a poor run, and I thought the first goal was going to be important, and they managed to get that.
Is it perhaps more disappointing? Like you said, we started both halves strongly, but ultimately it was them that got the goals towards the end of each half. Yeah,
definitely. And obviously we changed formation. I thought it had a positive effect. Got some good areas and some good balls in the box, etc. But couldn't get that goal that was to get us back in the game. But to be fair to them, they come here and done a job today. I look at them and their physical, their experience all over the pitch, and that's something that we need to look at and take note of.
Yeah, you touched on it there as well. Do you think we lacked a little bit of quality in there and also that clinical touch at the end?
Yeah, definitely both of those, to be honest. And the players gave it their all today, and but it wasn't quite good enough, and that's something that I find frustrating. But we look like we've probably done enough to stay in the league this year, which is important, and it gives me a chance to rebuild in the summer. But at this moment in time, I want to win games of football. I didn't come here to be an also-ran. I come here to want to take the club forwards on the pitch, and I am a frustrated figure today because I don't think we were good enough.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround until Monday where we've got Torquay away from home. What's got to change over the next 2 days for the players?
We just got to rest up now, and we're trained. They'll be off tomorrow. The boys can do a recovery from home, and we're training at the ground here on Sunday in preparation for Torquay. Going down to Torquay on the day, and we've got to go down there and try and win. The boys can play with no freedom, with freedom, with no fear, because I feel that at this stage they've got everything to prove to me, to themselves, to each other, to the supporters, that they want to win for the football club. And at this moment in time, I think it's become too much of a bad habit here, and we need to break out of that pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely. And lastly, to touch on in the last 5 minutes, Sonny got his debut on from the academy. Good moment for him, and also then the reason he was on the bench, we've got some injuries. Could you touch on if any of those will be back soon?
Yeah, nice to get Sonny involved. Obviously he's been at Southampton for 8 years. He's got a good education, and now he's coming into men's football. He's got a little taste of that today, so that was good. It was a positive that came out of today. The EDS group who's had a few debuts since I've been here, and that's a good thing. I want to give the youth a chance, and we have got some good young players, but they've got a bit to learn. But then, what young lad doesn't? So we sort of drip feed him in and try and give him opportunities and build from there. But we will continue to do that with all the group and try and make sure that we are always pushing to do better.
Perfect. Cheers again.
Thanks. Cheers.